Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the first week of April. So today I'm going to be checking in from Saturday the 1st through Thursday the 6th. So let's go ahead and get started. So my first transaction was for gas, and I did spend a total of $59 at Costco for a full tank of gas. I am going to leave everything that I used during this video in the link down below in the description box. So if you guys are interested in anything, go ahead and check the links in the description box. So $59 for gas. I also did go get my eyebrows threaded, and that came out of my beauty sinking fund. So my threading was $15, and that is including tip. Moving on, I also did go get some groceries at a Mexican store that is called La Esperanza, and that was $20. So that was it for the first. On the second, I did go to eat with my coworkers, and that was a hot pot place, and it was called Happy Lamb, and that cost $30. Moving on, that same day I also did get my eyelashes done. I went to get my eyelash extensions, and the rest of the, I did send a $15 deposit the week before that, so the rest of the transaction was supposed to be $45 plus a $10 tip, so my eyelashes came out to $55 total. Moving on to that night, I also did get Taco Bell, so we're tracking that with restaurants, and that was a total of $16. And I'm sure that I'm over budget in this category once again. So yeah, I don't want to up my budget, but I think realistically I should, because I've been overspending in the last couple weeks in that category. So that's going to be something that I do have to look into. On the 3rd, I did send the girl that did my eyelashes another deposit for a fill that is coming up in like 2 weeks. So deposit was $15 just to save my spot. So I sent that on the 3rd. Moving on to that same day, I also did go to Target, and I got some snacks. So that is coming out of my grocery budget, which I think I'm also over budget in this category. So we will go ahead and double check when we're at the weekly check-in part, but I'm pretty sure I am over budget as well. So that would be it for the 3rd. On the 4th, it was a no spend, so I am going to mark that off with the no spend sticker. Moving on to the 5th, I did get McDonald's just because my supervisors ended up showing up at my job, and they were in the break room, and I didn't really want to heat up my food and eat it there, so I just went to McDonald's and I ate in my car, which I typically don't do, because for the most part I am pretty good at taking my lunch, so I don't really get food. If I do get food, it's after work, but not really during my shift. So this one was during my shift, during my lunch break, because I didn't want to eat in the break room, and I didn't want to heat up my food and then take it to my car, eat it in my car. For me, it was just easier to just go grab some McDonald's really quick and eat it in my car. So that's what I did. On the 6th, it was a no spend day, and that is going to complete my transactions for the first week of April. I was going to say March, not March anymore, the month of April. So 6th was a no spend. And yeah, that is all. So I'm going to move on to my weekly check-in spread, so we can go ahead and check in for each category. So I wrote down what I'm starting the week with. So dates has 4, fun has 10, gas 57, groceries 25, miscellaneous 10, restaurants 43, and spending has 12. And of course, unbudgeted does not have anything. So for dates, I didn't spend anything, so $0 spent. And we have $4 remaining. Moving on to fun, I didn't use my fun envelope as well, so $0 spent. And we do have $10 remaining. Moving on to gas. Gas, I did get $59 worth of gas at Costco on the 1st. So 59 spent, and I did have 57, so that means that we are over budget. So I'm going to mark -2 with my red pen. Moving on to groceries, I do have, I think, 2 transactions. So Target for 11 and then La Esperanza for 20. So that is a total of 31. So I spent 31 and I had 25. So that means that I'm -$6. Moving on to miscellaneous. I didn't use my miscellaneous envelope, so that will be $0 spent and $10 remaining. Moving on to restaurants, I do have a couple, so that is 30 for Happy Lamb, 16 for Taco Bell, so that's 46, and then McDonald's for 12, so 46. Yeah, 46 plus 12 is 58. So I spent 58 and I had 43. So that means that I am over by 15. Yeah, 15. So I need my red pen, -15. And then for spending, I did not use any spending money. So 0 spent and then $12 remaining. So all I should have is my sinking funds, which is threading for 15 and deposit for 15 and eyelashes for 55. So I am going to unstuff my cash envelopes because I do use my credit cards for my transactions, and then I pay myself back. So I'm going to move my planner to the side, bring out my envelopes along with my cash tray with some change, and I will go ahead and get started on the unstuffing portion. So I have $50 here on the side to make change if I need to. I don't have any tens, so I have a 20, 4 5s, and 10 ones. So hopefully I don't need more than that. I'm pretty sure I won't, because I'm pretty much unstuffing everything I have in my envelopes. So for dates, I should have $4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. These wallets are available in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. They do come with 3 zipper envelopes for coins, receipts, and cards. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check the link down below in the description box. Fun has 10, since I didn't spend anything from there. Gas, I spent 59, but I only have 57, so 50, 5, 6, and 7, so I am over budget by $2. Moving on to groceries. For groceries, I am unstuffing everything, which is 25, and I am -$6. Moving on to miscellaneous, I am unstuffing nothing, so we're going to put that back. We have $10 in miscellaneous. Moving on to restaurants. Restaurants, I'm going to unstuff all 43. So 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3, and we are -15. Put that here. Moving on to spending. Spending, I didn't spend anything, so we should have 12. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. So we unstuffed everything that we should have, which would be, can't do that math in my head, so 59 plus 31, and then 58. So, oh, okay, 58 plus did I do that right? 31, 59, and 58. So 148. If I am to take this $50 out, this should be 148. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 510. This doesn't look right. Okay. The reason why it doesn't look right is because I unstuffed 57 because we are negative here. Groceries, we unstuffed 25 because we are over budget as well. And then restaurants, we also unstuffed 43 only because we were over budget. So that's 125, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, we have the 125 here. And we are negative, so we have 15, and then 6 is 21, 23. So we're over budget by 23. So I have 12 in spending, 10 in miscellaneous, which is 22, and then I could grab some from here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out 12, 22, and we're going to take out $1 from here. So we have 1 here, minus 1. And then we are going to unstuff back here, spending, not miscellaneous first. Miscellaneous, yeah, I guess we could do miscellaneous. Miscellaneous 10, minus 10. And then spending 5, 10, 11, and 12. So 12 minus 12. So, okay. So that means that we have $3 remaining in dates and then $10 in fun. Because I took out money from the other envelopes too, because I did overspend. So still taking out this $50 bill, which is what I started with to make change. This is what I like to do if I overspend. If I overspend, I'm going to take it out of my cash envelopes if I'm able to. I'm not taking it out of buffer. I did get a comment asking what a buffer is. That buffer, I did a savings challenge in 2022 for a buffer. So that just means that I have money in my checkings account as a buffer. So if I overspend, if there's a bill that comes out that I'm not aware of, I have a buffer in my account that can take care of that if I don't have anything budgeted for that. But I rather take it out of my cash envelopes instead of dipping into my buffer. So that's what I just did. So then instead of having 12, 22, 32, and 36, instead of having $36 in rollover, I rather take out the 23 that I overspent and then stay with $13 that will go into my saving challenges. Hopefully that makes sense. So if we have 59 plus 31 plus 58, we should have 148 now. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have the 148 that we spent for my cash envelopes during the week. And I am going to move to my sinking funds so we can go ahead and track those. I haven't filled out my beginning balance for my sinking funds over here. I will do that probably after this video, but I am going to mark all of my sinking fund transactions. So first I do have on 4/1, it was my threading. Category is beauty, and the amount is 15. Moving on to the 4th, it was my eyelashes from Beauty as well, and that was $55. And then I have the third, which was a deposit for the eyelashes again. Yeah, I'm missing a letter there. So let me grab my whiteout. So deposit, and it's also from Beauty, and that was $15. I will tell you guys right now that I'm over budget. So what I do in this case, because you guys will see it in just a moment, I am over budget in this sinking fund, in my beauty sinking fund. What I do is that I'm going to stuff in the future. During this month, I'm going to stuff a little bit extra so I can pay myself back for the transactions. So I have not updated my trackers, and I will go ahead and do that right here with you guys. So I have $45 remaining in my beauty sinking fund. So I did do damage on the first, and that was for my threading. So minus 15, that leaves me with $30. Now on the second, actually, I did do my eyebrows. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, my eyelashes. My threading was my eyebrows. On the second, I did do my lashes, and that was $55. So here I'm already over. So I had 30, and then I did spend 55, so that means that I'm negative 25. Now on the fourth, I also did send her a deposit of 15, so that makes me negative $40. So in the future, during this month, I do have to pay myself back $40 for the overspending in my beauty sinking fund. I'm going to put my tracker back, and I'm going to take out the $45 that I do have in there, and I am negative $40 now. So I am not going to mark any of these off just because, or I could mark off the $15 transactions, and then the other two I have to leave them the way that they are. So I guess I'll go ahead and do that. So we have my threading and the deposit, and then I did technically unstuff $15 from my eyelashes, so I am negative the $40 that I owe myself. So hopefully that makes sense. So what I'm going to do in my calendar view is that I'm also going to mark off the two $15 transactions, but the $55 one I can't mark off yet just because I have not paid myself fully back for that transaction. So that is what I'm going to do. So deposit for 15, and then my threading for 15. So I do have one transaction not marked off yet because I do have to pay myself back. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.